Here I am with a Honda Shadow, about to do some shenanigans. Let's go try this thing out. Not much of a cruiser guy, but yeah, this is really comfortable. I probably look really dumb with a helmet, a big fat helmet on, but whatever. Yo, this thing would be super comfortable. I could get used to this. Geez, some highway pegs, yo. So this is a 19, I want to say 88 or 89 Honda Shadow VLX 600. It belongs to my buddy Justin, who's been keeping it at our garage Harambe, for safekeeping. He moved into an apartment, doesn't have a garage anymore, so he figured he'd keep it at our garage, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, plus it means I get to ride it. We got this thing back up and running over the winter. It needed some fresh fuel, oil change. We also did some brake maintenance, I forgot to mention. Oh, new battery. Okay, watch it, buddy. Some chain maintenance, you know, the usual. It's back up and running. Yeah, what a blast. Man, I just never ride cruisers, and this feels weird for sure, but I can get used to this. I just want to put my feet up here, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go try this thing in the interstate. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. It does have a windscreen, but I don't know where it is. I suppose that'd be good on long trips, like that trip to Virginia that I did. I never ride cruisers, but this is great. I can see why I do it when Dan loves his Magna. That thing is just awesome. So 600 cc's in a V-twin in a cruiser does not mean a lot of power. I actually don't know. I'll have to look that stat up, but I'll paste it right here. And anyway, what it means is that this thing isn't the world's fastest machine, but she gets the job done. Oh, getting a phone call. Hang on. Yellow. Or no, less. It's 33. It's 66 for the month, I think. And that's with like pretty. What are you doing? Why did you just stop? What? All right, boys and girls. I got a little sidetracked, but we're back, and I'm still testing. Oh, I guess I got to be in neutral to start this thing. We're still testing this Honda Shadow. Oh, I see the clutch is not pulling in all the way. That ain't gonna work. I gotta figure that out. You know, it's funny, I made a comment about the clutch earlier and how we adjusted it. Well, maybe we did it wrong. All right, let's get out of here. We got to test this thing's speed capabilities. Oh, yeah, that felt good. Oh, this is just the most beautiful weather we have had in a long time. This bike is a lot like driving an old car. It feels heavy. It's not fast or responsive, but it's smooth. I barely feel this engine, and it's a V-twin. I mean, it is smooth. And I like the way it sounds, you know, it's got just the right amount of that cruiser growl to it. But here's the real test. Let's get back on the interstate, see where the road takes us. Front brakes are mushy, even with the new brake fluid. There's only one rotor. It's probably like a 1 or 2 piston caliper. Let's see how she does. This is max throttle. 85, 90, 125. Well, it's faster than the Grom, obviously. Well, that was exciting. That's the fastest this cruiser's probably ever been. Sorry, Justin, but it probably is the fastest it's ever been. I'm not sure I really trust it that much. What if a tire blows up or chain flies off or I don't know. I don't want a cylinder coming through my guts here. Also, without having a tach, I don't really know where I'm at in the rev range. I don't know where the red line is. Does this thing even have one? But yeah, this engine is smooth. You don't feel too much vibration in the handlebars. I mean, you feel some. It is a cruiser, but it's not bad. Although I do wonder if after a long trip, your feet and your hands would start tingling because of their vibrations. Wish the gas tank was bigger though. It's like 2 gallons. My buddy Justin usually has to fill this thing up after like 100 miles, which just seems, I mean, that's ridiculous. Yellow. Somebody's tire blew up. Whew! This helmet stinks. Should probably clean it, huh? You think some Febreze would do the trick? Just spray some Febreze in here? Maybe just straight Clorox. The other question is, will it wheelie? I don't think the clutch is good enough. But a cruiser that wheelies, I'm all about that. I mean, all in all, this 1988 Honda Shadow VLX 600 does a lot. This bike is great. It does just about everything that you need it to do, except go 6,000 miles an hour. But that's what the sport bike is for. I've heard that the best number of motorcycles to have is 4. One that you use for daily commuting, one that you use for the weekend, so like fun bikes, sport bikes, whatever. A project motorcycle, Sadu, and a long-range motorcycle, something that you could go on long trips with. But anyway, the point is, 4 motorcycles. The real kicker is the value on these things. You can pick them up for, I think, anywhere between $700 and $1,500, depending on their condition and other things. And I mean, that's really cheap for a roadworthy vehicle. You might need to do a little work, get the carbs cleaned, that kind of stuff, but for that kind of money to have a roadworthy bike that you can take to work, sign me up. It's not the world's best bike. It's not the world's coolest cruiser. It's none of that. But this is a great way to get into motorcycling. Get yourself one of these. It's tame, it's easy to ride, and for beginners it would be perfect. I, on the other hand, did the stupid thing and bought a 1000cc sport bike. That wasn't very smart. As always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you get notified when I drop new videos, which is rare. I promise I won't spam your inbox. And go ahead and share this video. Also, P.S., side note, I know that in my 2018 update video, I said I was going to try to post more videos, and I have not been successful at doing that. I have not, and I know that, and I'm sorry. And on that note, I say, peace!